Today I will learn the box method of multiplication, which is different than the lattice box. So I can use another strategy of multiplying, and I have it when I can multiply with accuracy. So like I said, this is another box method, but it's different than the lattice box. If you find the lattice box difficult to set up or you just don't like it, here's a third method, and then after you have shown me that you can do all three methods, you get your choice of which one works best for you. So Abraham Lincoln's Gettysburg Address is 272 words long. If he practiced it 36 times, how many words did he say? So I know that this is multiplication because it has 272, and he's practicing it 36 times. So I'm going so on and so forth. So the first thing I do is draw a box, and then I simply, this is going to start very similar to the lattice box, but instead of doing it as single digits, I'm doing it in place values, so, or expanded form. So 270 and 2 and 30 and 6. So I divide my box just like a lattice box, but the big difference is I will not be putting in any diagonal lines. But then the same kind of thing, I'm going to go up and over. So 2 times 30 is 60. 2 times 6 is 12. 70 times 30, well, I know 7 times 3 is 21, and then each of those is a 10. So there's a 0 for each of those. 70 times 60 is 420. 200 times 6 is 1,200. And then 200 times 3 is going to be 6,000. Now what I do, and I need to shrink this, is I take all of my values and I add them up. I like to add them up going down, and then I can add them all together. So that will give me 72 going down. This will give me 2,520 going down, and this will give me 7,200. And now I can add these up. So 7,200, 2,520, 72, add those up, and that will give me a total of 9,792 words in all is my product. So here's your pause and solve problem. Pause this and solve it using the box method. Hopefully by this point you have solved it. So we have $299 per person, 85 people. When I set up my box, I've got 299 and 85. Divide my box up. 9 times 8 will give me 720, or 9 times 80, excuse me. 90 times 80 will give me 7,200. 200 times 80 will give me 16,000. 9 times 5 will give me 45. 90 times 50 will give me 450. And 200 times 5 will give me 1,000. Now I need to add these up, so I have 765. Remember, I'm adding down here. 7,650. I was adding down, and adding down here, I've got 17,000. And finally, I've got 17,000, 7,650, and $765. I find the sum of that, and that will give me a grand total of $25,415. Can't forget my label there. So like I said, it's very similar to a lattice box in that it's a lattice, but big difference is here, no diagonals, and then you're adding down, and then you're adding all your partial products along the side. That's going to bring us to our bring back to school problem. Mr. B needs to eat 453 grams of meat every day or he gets cranky. In July and August combined, how many grams of meat did he consume? And So figure out first how many days are in July and August combined, and then solve this using the box method. Thank you, and I will see you in the morning.